Halloween. Happy
Well, I
Halloween.
had to turn the mic on for you.
Thanks,
there, Jodi.
Wayne. Happy Halloween 2024.
Are we live?
Excellent.
For the first time ever in the history of Murphy, Sam, and Jodi, Murphy and Sam are as a couple this time. I mean, Wayne and Garth.
Wayne's World.
Wayne's World. Excellent. Excellent. Party on, Wayne.
You know, he had an electric guitar. Not
Yeah.
He did.
This is the only one we had handy here. So-
Wayne's World from SNL is the most commercially successful, did you know this, thing to ever come from SNL.
That's what she said.
I'm not good with the guitar here. Sorry. Yeah. That's right.
Okay, guys.
I'm
look
your excellent host,
fantastic.
Wayne Campbell. This
And
is
I'm your
Garth.
excellent host, Garth. Party on, Wayne.
Party on, Garth.
And you guys know who I am, right?
Strawberry shortcake.
Correct.
Oh, yeah.
We're not worthy.
Oh.
Well, you know, I like how she's Madonna. You know?
Do you smell like strawberry?
Maybe today.
Only if we scratch you?
Maybe. Stay away.
All right.
Okay. Happy
I
Halloween.
guess I shouldn't say swing there.
If you're joining, please don't. If you're joining us just now, happy Halloween. We love doing this with you. It's just fun. It's our favorite day at work ever to just dress up.
Yeah.
I have so much to tell you about the costume, but we're going to get to your comments. I also have, Sam, a strawberry purse.
Oh, nice.
Do you want the story about it? I thrifted this whole outfit. And Murphy, I mean, we'll post pictures later of head to toe because I want to see you guys with their rips in your jeans and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Also, another part of this costume, the legs, the green and white striped pantyhose.
Wait,
so fun.
Strawberry shortcake wore stilettos?
Okay, they're not stilettos, but they are black
Maybe at
heels.
Jody's house she
There's a
did.
million different versions of strawberry.
Okay.
Yeah. And I just
Excellent.
thought to be strawberry this year because she meant a lot to me when I was a little girl. I told you that. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's get to some of your comments. You know what we've been talking about all
What's that? When we do the Halloween party here, just so that you know, we pull your your comments from our
Comments.
Facebook page and Instagram. So we've got some ghost stories for you today.
Yeah, we
we've
have all
got
that.
Some weird fears for you today.
yeah.
And I have a little candy share coming up.
I want
You
to
do? Okay.
I
do.
want to start with this.
I mean, not for the three of us.
Oh.
Oh, it's just
Sorry.
information,
Yeah.
so it's not sweet. Okay. The most Googled costumes this year for Halloween are the
Wait, here we
shrunk-
go. Most Google Hush for Halloween. Party on! Excellent!
Wayne's World.
Excellent!
Most Googled.
I'm going to make
There
you
you go.
guys be a couple every year from now on. I hope you know it. Okay. Most Googled costumes this year. Shrunken Head Bob from Beetlejuice.
Oh, yeah.
So you're
Oh,
going to see a
that's
lot of
cool.
those. Dr. Doom, which is going to be new, right? Robert Downey Jr. is the new
Oh, is
Dr.
that-
Doom.
yeah,
That's what I
yeah,
think.
yeah.
Wolverine, Wolverine and Deadpool. Lady Deadpool, too. You see a lot of Lady Deadpools tonight.
Okay.
at
What about
Trick or
Doggy
Treat.
Deadpool?
Dog pool is what he's
Dog
called.
pool.
For dogs dressed as, if you want to dress your dog up, if your dog is safe to trick or treat. I mean,
Yeah.
Halloween night is scary for a lot of pets. So,
Hey, I saw one online the other day. It was a three-legged dog, and he had
Sorry.
his costume said IHOP.
Doesn't- Oh, really? That's cute.
awesome. Awesome. Okay. I do want to say this. We have a fear that came in, a weird fear from, I don't see the name. Oh, yeah, Jackie. I hate owls.
Oh,
The whole twist your head around thing is creepy. Oh, Jackie, I love owls.
I
But I'm
get
sorry,
that,
but
though.
I get
mean,
it.
the big eyes, all that. I mean, that's freaky.
We
plus it can
respect
turn its head or all the way around.
We
I mean,
respect
nothing else can do that.
all of your weird fears, as you're supposed to do for children as well.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Well, do you want to share more weird fears that we want to do right now?
Well, I want to share
Okay.
something from Lynn about costumes.
Okay.
Lynn said, no matter what, love you guys, but no matter what, it'll be tough for Murphy to beat Alan from The Hangover last year.
True.
I did. I enjoyed being Alan.
You were so great
I
as
perfected
Alan
the hand on the hip thing. But,
from The Hangover.
Being
Yeah.
Wayne is most excellent.
Most excellent.
Okay.
All right.
All right, you guys have anything you want to go ahead and take it
Well, I
over?
mean, so let's just share a couple of the weird fears.
I love it.
Stephanie says escalator. I get that.
Oh, yeah.
You know, she says she'll get on them, but her fear is missing the stairs she needs to get on or off. Takes me a bit to the side. That happens to me, if we went up traveling at the
Yeah.
airport and you got your suitcase behind you, I'm like super focused for that kind of coordination.
It can be a bit of a cluster.
Yeah. Aren't you not supposed to wear like flip-flops or Crocs
I
on an
wouldn't.
escalator?
An escalator can eat them, from
Yeah.
what I've heard.
Yeah.
Scary tale. Okay.
Terry says when my twin girls were little, they're both 21 now. One of them was deftly afraid of windshield wipers.
Oh, understandable.
No way, Wayne.
Yes.
Yes,
way. You guys.
Takes me a minute, but I remember.
So funny.
Like 25
I
years
want
ago
to
on
watch a
SNL.
bunch of Wayne and Garth tonight. You guys
You
included.
don't need to.
Tracy says she's
here.
afraid of sinkholes. I know it's irrational to stress about them. She lives in Ohio, but here I am. I get that. That's watching too many movies where all of a sudden,
Yeah.
That's
or
quicksand.
even Quicksand.
Yeah,
That's what we were
quicksand.
afraid of when we were growing up.
Yeah.
Timothy says, love how you guys have fun at work. That's about dressing up.
thank you.
You guys, I always love what you do. This is from Marie, but my fave will always be Murphy with that man purse. Again, last year.
That and the baby.
Alan from The Hangover.
Hey,
Totally.
Kristen online says, my weird fear is anything that can fly, especially bugs. Into my ears. Into my ears. Oh.
Oh.
I forgot to get my comments up there, Sam. I'm glad you said
You
that.
ever had a bug up the nose?
So,
No.
Tiny little one? Me neither. Not really. Okay, do you-
Jody, Sheila says, Jody, you're creative. I grew up too with and loved strawberry shortcake. I had a plastic strawberry shortcake doll. Was packed away for 20 years, and we found her in a box in my parents' attic, and she still smelled like sweet strawberry.
That was the question. Oh, congrats on that.
Most excellent.
Strawberry shortcake was a comforting sort of innocent play toy for me when I was a little girl before
Right.
Barbie came along and rocked my world.
Right.
Not that Barbie wasn't innocent, but Barbie, she had, short skirts and Corvettes and all that.
Whatever chemical they put on strawberry shortcake back then, was that legal?
I don't know.
You know how they came along with all prohibiting this and outlawing
like
that?
the certain smells.
I'm wondering why strawberry smells like strawberry after 20 years in the attic.
Everything
You're right.
in the 70s
well, thanks
and the
for
80s.
bringing that up.
But we're still here today, right?
Excellent.
And seeing normal. That's right. Party on, Wayne.
As normal as you guys get. I want to say thank
I
you
mean,
for
party
that.
on guard.
You're
It
Wayne.
took me a second to screw that up.
Get it straight. Get it straight. You guys remember that skit also became a movie. The Wayne's World movie
Yeah.
was hugely successful
Yeah,
too.
what, 2 movies. So here's another weird fear. Tammy says, my granddaughter wouldn't use public toilets that flush automatically. Our youngest, Phoebe, that used to be scared
Excuse
of that,
me,
remember?
they're
When we walk around?
loud and strong.
Yeah, they
You
scared
think
me,
she's going
too.
to get sucked in or what?
Well, it's just the
Probably.
noise. They flush themselves, and then, that big...
You're,
Because
you're
you-
doing the bounce like Garth. by
I
the way.
got to stay in character at some point.
It's like a jack in the box. You don't know when to expect it. It's
Yeah.
a flush.
I want to say this, going back to Strawberry Shortcake, this whole costume came about because, well, number one, I've always loved her. But I was it was the hat. It's this big pink hat when I walked past it. Thrifted this whole outfit. I paid $2.99 for the hat. And I know this is a more beachy hat, so I felt like this makes her more country. Like
Yeah.
doing that number. I love the beachiness of it. But honestly, at the checkout with the hats, the girl said, this is more Strawberry Shortcake, and I think that it is.
Oh, yeah, it is.
So,
Yeah.
but I love the
Oh.
big.
Yeah, because you look like Aunt Bethany in the pink hat.
Aunt
Well,
Bethany.
kind of.
And Bethany wasn't wearing a beach hat.
No,
Not from-
no,
anyway,
right, from
so
Christmas vacation.
You can tell us on our Facebook page which hat you like better for Strawberry, the traditional country girl or the beachy pink. It's just that it's so pink.
Yeah.
And I
That
loved
actually does
it.
look more like strawberry with the straw hat.
I know.
Say,
OG.
whose autograph is on that guitar right there, Murphy?
I have no clue.
Steven
Steven
Tyler.
Tyler?
from Aerosmith.
We found this in a It's Aerosmith. We're not worthy. We're not worthy. That was an episode, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Yeah, and there was a Madonna episode. Remember that?
Yeah.
She was on with them, and they were losing their minds. So funny. If you guys would have dressed as this last year, and I was Madonna last year, so different.
Oh, yeah.
So completely different.
But I know that I'm gonna hurl. So nervous.
How do you remember this? Ada sent this regarding Halloween candy. Come to my house. All 3 of you will get king-size candy bars.
Excellent.
Aw, you're so sweet for saying that. Carol says happy
Shaw.
Halloween. Lisa says pink hat. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Sarah, I had the Strawberry Shortcake Halloween costume that had the plastic face mask. I will say this. I saw some. I've never been one to buy a costume in a bag. Nothing wrong with doing that. I've always just wanted to create mine from thrifting or what's in my closet or whatnot. But I did see some. I did put on a Strawberry Shortcake Halloween costume and it should have been.
Oh, wait.
It should have been called strawberry short skirt
Yeah, I've been
and
to the-
low top.
I went to a party one time.
I remember you wearing that one time.
No, I didn't. I didn't buy it.
I went to
Maybe
a
that was
party
another-
once where strawberry shortcake and blueberry muffin and lemon tart showed up. And let me
Yeah.
tell you, that was a great party.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right. I remember
well.
you taking pictures. I mean, I remember you telling me about that.
And sending
Yeah.
pictures.
Excellent.
For us, a swing? No.
I wasn't about to do that. Although this
Right.
is a short skirt, we'll show. It's an appropriate skirt.
Strawberry short
Yes.
skirt.
Yeah. Anyway, there's no wrong way to do this costume. It's fun. So if you have something, if you're looking for something tonight, moms, if you've got pink and green stuff in your closet, you can be
Yeah.
strawberry.
So, do we want to talk about some of the real life ghost stories now?
We can.
Are you ready, Sam?
Yes.
Real
Real life ghost stories. Excellent. Real life ghost stories.
Erica said, after my mom died, not so funny now. I was at my parents' house visiting my dad, and I was upstairs with my dog. I clearly heard my mom's voice say, Erica, from the doorway. Another time I was coming down the stairs in their house and saw my mom standing at the front door in her bright orange dress. No mistaking that. That's my favorite thing about real life ghost stories. It's not the scares, it's the spirit.
The sweet ones.
It's the one where you feel the presence of someone that you love.
Yeah.
Desiree says, while looking at photos one day, we got a photo of my husband's grandpa who passed away before our kids were born.
Yeah.
Then my 4-year-old daughter said, I remember him. She asked his name. We told her, and she said, oh, I see him at Nan's house in her rocking chair.
Oh.
Nan was his wife, and she never sat in that rocking chair.
Ah.
Yikes.
Whoa.
Can I share? Susie says she says her daughter, when she's very young, said that she had a purple mommy and a pink mommy. And she would randomly say things about these mommies, and she always felt that it was her mom, grandmother, both of them had passed away before she was born.
Oh,
See, the little ones are the ones that see things,
they do.
That's
You
what
can't
she
question
said.
it. You can't, or you can't question it.
That's what she saw.
Yeah, right. Yes. Right.
Excellent.
Good one, Wayne. I mean,
Thanks.
good one, Garth.
Thanks, Wayne.
His name is Garth.
Oh.
Let me see. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm Wayne.
Leave your hat on.
Sorry.
Sharon said, I was sitting on my bed and I saw a little blonde girl walk in front of the TV, but there were boxes in front of the TV because we were moving. Then she was gone, and as soon as I saw her, it was definitely weird. My daughter was playing behind me, so I knew it wasn't her. Ugh, good thing you were moving, right?
Hey, I want to introduce this one that you read the other day on the show, Jody.
Okay.
It's an older house that was bought in 1935. And her husband,
yeah.
this is from Jackie, her husband decided to put their bedroom in the front of the building. I love to jangle my leg over the side of the bed and swing it.
Yeah.
The first night in that room, and something the first night in that room, something stopped my leg mid-swing.
Yeah.
I looked over the edge, nothing there. So I didn't think anything of it. And again, I dangled my leg over the edge, and again, my leg was stopped mid-swing. Dum, dum, dum. So she said she had a friend come over. We also have, where was that? It didn't frighten me, but I didn't do it again. And when my friend came over the next week, I made her try it. It stopped her leg too, but it freaked her out.
I remember
Yeah.
this.
We also have a black figure that stands in our hallway, and it freaks my husband out. Ooh.
She sees like an orb or a.
Yeah, that's scary to me. Heather says, yes, I believe I used to work in a haunted daycare. So, yeah.
Oh,
Haunted
wow.
daycare.
Was that the name of it?
No.
It would seem to be that you would have a tough time getting customers if it was the haunted daycare, right?
Carla-
And all the babies see everything.
Carla said our ambulance station is haunted. We have more than one. One is playful, one is scary, and I've seen them both.
Huh.
Oh, bless you. You can see them.
Wonder why they're haunting an ambulance station.
Well, there's some bad things that happen there, so spirits could escape or whatnot. Can I tell a little costume story really quick? Murphy's costume we'll show later when we share pictures, because head to toe, we go all out. Head to toe, we're in costume. Murphy is in some jeans that he doesn't wear very much anymore, so we ripped them up because Wayne and Garth have holes in their jeans, right? And so Phoebe, our youngest, is our artist, and she helps me with all things artsy and creative. And at the last minute, yesterday afternoon, I'm like, Phoebe, I'm about to rip some holes in some of your dad's jeans in the pot, at the knees. Will you help me make it
Great
look
way of getting
right?
frustration out,
Yeah.
Like, will you help me make it look right? And she was like, well, let me just Google some techniques. And I knew that's what she would do. And it was so nice for her to take that. So thank you, Phoebes.
I didn't even think of Googling it.
Do you know how she did it?
Mm-mm.
She asked me if I had an eyebrow shaver, which I did at my makeup vanity. One of those little, it's a little eyebrow, like a little razor thing on the end of a handle.
I'll take your word for it.
Women use them all the time to shape up eyebrows. So she took that and she needed sandpaper.
Yeah, which I had.
Which Murphy had.
What was the grid on that sandpaper?
I don't remember. But, she could have used a cheese grater too, right?
No, she wanted sandpaper. But anyway, she got on the floor of our bedroom, laid your jeans down, and she was just scraping with the eyebrow shaver a circle where the knees were.
Ah.
A circle, not a line, but a circle.
Well, she marked my knees.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
She did.
I know.
You mean she marked the jeans where your knees are?
Were.
Yes, that's correct.
She didn't mark your knees.
No.
Yeah. And then after she had cut the circle out with the eyebrow shaver, then she used the sandpaper to make it, to make the stringies. So it looks pretty good.
Would you like to know my method?
Yes, Sam.
I marked my knees. I actually did with a Sharpie. Excellent. Most excellent. Then I cut them
Then you cut?
with scissors, and then I washed them. So when I washed them, they frayed. Washed and
nice.
dried them. They're all frayed.
See,
They're afraid?
Yeah. You're scaredy
what?
jeans.
They are scaredy jeans. Okay.
I was going to show you my knees.
Oh, yeah. See, they look really good. Nice job, Phoebes.
Were Wayne's knees that hairy?
See, yours are not as frayed as Murphy's. And you washed yours, Sam.
I'm afraid not.
Garth. Okay.
That's what she said.
All right, back to Halloween costumes. Melissa said, I played on my son's kickball team in the Goblins and Ghouls tournament.
Oh.
And we dressed as trolls, and it was fun. That's cool.
That's fun.
Like have a team costume. I love it.
Wait, aren't the trolls the ones with the hair?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I don't know how you make it stick straight up, but a
Yeah.
lot of product, really.
Yeah.
Carolyn said, I remember you discussing the People of Walmart Halloween costumes a few years ago. Epic idea.
Yeah, that was, my cousin had a party doing that one a number of
People
years
of Walmart.
ago. And this year she's done Olympic moments.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah. We were invited to that party. I just don't have a
know.
costume.
Yeah.
There'll be strawberry shortcake and Wayne showing up if.
Remember they were at the Olympics?
Remember when?
Way.
Okay.
That's right. No way.
Way.
No way.
Way.
All right. I'm going to try to get to some comments here. You guys want to set it up and play some music? Like
Do
you know
what?
you want to do? You want to set some music up here before I get to some more comments?
Well, what are we doing this time?
I don't know.
You got the guitar.
Take it away.
Okay. Wayne's World. Wayne's World. Don't know what we're doing.
Is that the music you
Party
want?
time. Excellent. That's
Joanne says you guys look great. Thank you for saying that.
comments. That's what it should have been. Comments from you. Comments for you. All right.
Are you guys really like this hat better? I like the pink one so much better.
Well, I mean, you get to pick.
Yeah.
You can alternate them. You can take them both if you want to.
It's the first year I haven't worn a wig in a long time.
So, Halloween candy. I finally remembered the name of the one. We've done that, every year.
Mentioning
We're
it.
favorite candies, and
You mean the nasty orange and black ones?
well, no,
Peanut butter?
those are. I mean, that's a given, and those are delicious. By the way, they melt in your mouth. But the no Chicka Sticks, which we were talking about, like that's some really old school
Yeah.
candy. Sam
Yeah.
loves those.
I love chicken sticks.
The ones that when I was a kid that I remember, they're the peanut butter bars, and they're actually called the Atkinson.
Oh,
Is that right?
yeah.
Is that right? I don't know why the name went away now.
The Atkins diet?
No, I think it's Atkinson's. I don't know. It
It
is.
looks
It's
like
Atkinson's, and you can buy a 2-pound bag of those for $18.99.
No, I'm good. Do you guys want to go back to some ghost stories?
Sure.
Sean said, I've seen two. One walked across the doorway in a house that my ex and I lived in. The second, I was driving a trash route and saw one in a person's field. It looked like a person. Then all of a sudden it went poof and disappeared. Then I saw shadow figures at my father-in-law's house. Sean, you can see these things. That's what that means.
You never seen shadow figures or think you see shadow figures?
No.
I mean, I've seen things out of the corner of my eye that made me look twice.
But you were wrong.
What was her
right?
name?
Excellent.
Swing.
Party on, Garth.
Party on, Wayne.
Lee,
Party on, Strawberry.
Leah says, oh, thanks. We lived with one. I personally never saw it. I don't think I'm able to, but it lived in front of my bedroom door. My mom and little brother saw it and didn't seem to be very happy. It actually ran my brother out of the house one day.
Huh.
See, that's when I would have to put my foot down. And what we have learned over
You're
these
going to put your
years,
foot down to the spirits, huh?
yeah, that when you have a ghost and you have a spirit, if you actually say, okay, enough, I want you out of here, a lot of times they listen.
See, but do you need to do it with a spirit, like with an exorcist?
No, I think you can just do it. I
Okay,
think you
'cause,
just
like,
do it as a homeowner.
I mean, we know like vampires, they can't come in unless you invite them.
That's not true. That's fiction.
Oh, so there's really vampires? Hello,
Okay.
Strawberry.
Right. Yeah, I guess. Let us know when you're having that exorcism. Do you invite
Yeah.
people to those? Probably not.
Okay.
I tend not to exercise.
All right.
Naomi says, when I was 6, we lived in a haunted house and these ghosts demanded us to leave. They appeared. They tried to scare us. One pulled my hair to wake me up. When I woke up, my mom was there and a skeleton figure was hanging. And we moved as soon as possible. I bet you did.
None of that sounds
That
fun.
is super scary.
I know Jodi loves to say hey and shout outs on comments. So,
Yes, I do.
Angela, thank you. She says,
100%.
Happy Halloween, y'all.
Thank you.
Eileen says the same thing. Marlo says the same thing. Lisa says the big pink one is the hat she likes.
Thank you again, Lisa.
Yeah.
Another Lisa saying that one.
So
The pink one is the one that made me want to buy the outfit. And can I tell you, did I tell you about the purse? I dropped my strawberry purse. This was what another accessory I was really excited about.
You have stuff in there?
No,
when she
here's
brought
why.
it home, I thought it was a purse, but then
It's not a purse. It's actually, I made it into a purse by putting this green thing on it.
What is it?
But it's actually a baby onesie.
A
I-
onesie?
It's a onesie.
yeah,
The
that's
arms go here and the bottom, the baby's, legs come out of the
I've
bottom.
seen people post strawberry babies before like that. You've never seen that?
It's a strawberry baby.
They make little pumpkin ones too.
I've seen the pumpkin
Oh
ones.
yeah,
It's a
See, that would be
strawberry
good-
baby onesie, and it feels like those baby blankets with the bumps.
Yeah.
It feels incredible, but I did not want to buy a strawberry purse. I thrifted this. I did not spend a lot of money on this whole outfit, but I will donate this back probably, unless I end up just wanting to pet it because it's so soft.
Oh, unless we're expecting another child.
We are not.
What the?
We are not. Anyway, I just wanted to tell you, I just needed a big strawberry to carry, and this was it.
So
I
Jo-
love
do you
thrifting
wanna-
Halloween costumes.
Joni and June both say pink.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, June. Okay.
So
I'm going to stay with pink. I
and
knew it.
So we should probably just share some of our little public service reminders and goodwill and that because it's trick or
Yes.
treat night. And remember to look out for the little ones. Use reflective tape if you can. And,
Well, they should
you
have
know, or
something on them
reflective-
that's glow in the dark or something like that.
Yeah.
Glow
And-
sticks are
and
great.
Then, yeah. And then remember the loose candy with the dogs and cats and chocolate is toxic. So
Another thing is that, and you don't maybe realize this because you're so busy, if you have, maybe if it's a new pet and you don't know if they're an escape artist, Halloween night is a little scary for pets because they don't know what all these people are constantly knocking on the door, the noise outside constantly, and they say it's one of those nights where people lose their pets. And that would make me so sad if your dog ran out and ran off and you never saw it again. Or you had-
lost dog,
Lost dog.
Wayne's World.
Not
No,
excellent.
that's not excellent.
Oh, don't forget thunder shirts.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that what they're called?
Oh,
They're
if you're
called thunder
scared.
shirts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and if I went and looked for when I first got Gus a thunder shirt, I went and looked at the stores, and they were a little pricey. So you do it yourself is just grab a smaller shirt. I grabbed one of the kids' shirts when they were like a 5T or something,
Yeah.
because Gus is big.
That's a
you
sweet
put that
idea.
on him, and it keeps him wrapped up tight.
Yeah.
Plus, he can support your favorite team too while he's at it.
And shout out to the fact that if it's your shirt and your dog loves you, they get to smell like you.
Yeah.
I mean, Champ would love one of my shirts, I'm sure.
You think?
I know he would. He follows me around everywhere.
That's what she said.
Okay.
Excellent.
Apparently, I need a new line.
Yeah.
You do. You need to watch some. Okay, so we love you. Happy Halloween. If you are watching the replay, drop your comments or questions or suggestions here. We promise we will answer and see and read every single
Murphy,
one.
Sam, and Jody. Happy Halloween.
Excellent.
We love you.
Party on.
Happy Halloween.